According to Philippine Statistics Authority, living condition in Bicol has gradually improved as poverty incidence has significantly dropped to 26% in 2018 from 39% in 2015. Bicol region has improved its growth status from the third of the poorest regions. It went down to 6th spot. DSWD programs such as UCT, social pension, and poor peace greatly contributed in the decrease of poverty incidence rate. The provision of grants to households complying with conditionalities on health and education continue to progress. The total number of households served under the Sustainable Livelihood Program has a per capita cost of 13,936.93, lower than the standard cost parameter of 21,514 per household. Considering the trend, the program was able to serve more than the physical target for the year. To complete the approach in improving the welfare of poor households, the community-driven development program of the region continues to progress. The implementation of community sub-projects did not stop considering the many program challenges for the previous implementing year. The rehabilitation rate of clients in the 3 centers of the region remains to stay beyond the target set. This is due to the unceasing dedication of the program staff and the quality comprehensive interventions being provided by the centers, which are all Level 3 accredited by the Department Standards Bureau. This program was able to monitor that all paid pensioners were able to use their pension for daily and medical needs. For the assistance to individuals in crisis situations, the accomplishment again offshoot the target. The trend can be attributed to the increase in the number of clients requesting for medical and burial assistance. The Disaster Management Response Program of the region for this year was able to slay its targets. The usual proactive and active disaster response, assisting disaster-affected households to early recovery stage and provision of augmentation to LGUs were delivered swiftly by the program. The successful response management of the program is attributed to the rich experience of the region in managing disaster and the great partnership and support manifested of all stakeholders. Along Social Welfare and Development Agency regulatory services, the region has by far accomplished more than the target number of CSOs accredited. The achievement of the set target can be attributed to factors such as WADA's willingness to comply with the existing guidelines and the support and appreciation of the LSWDOs in the advocacy and implementation of the regulatory programs. In terms of Social Welfare and Development Technical Assistance and Resource Augmentation Program or TARA, the region was able to conduct the functionality assessment to 65 LGUs, thereby exceeding the set target. The region was also able to successfully provide technical assistance and learning development intervention to LGUs, which resulted a very satisfactory rating from them. There have been many challenges from limited resources, uncontrolled pace of implementation of partners, number of geographically isolated and depressed areas (GDAs), security issues including force majeure circumstances such as the presence of all kinds of natural and man-made disaster, mainly typhoon, and volcanic eruption which is very distinct in Bicol. Despite all this, the field office was able to continue to master confronting these numerous difficulties as manifested by the accomplishments reported and the awards received and continuously being received. The FO ensures that all endeavors are anchored in the vision that all Filipinos are free from hunger and poverty, have equal access to opportunities, enabled by a fair, just, and peaceful society, and to the mission of being the lead in the formulation, implementation, and coordination of social welfare and development policies and programs for and with the poor, vulnerable, and disadvantaged. The guiding values in the whole organization remain to be maagap at mapagkalingang serbisyo, serbisyong walang puwang sa katiwalian at patas na pagtrato sa komunidad.